Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war, and poverty. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. The world won't get no better. We got to change it, yeah. Just you and me. You and me running up that hill daily for God. This is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me on today. And I just had to break out in that song. I just heard that this morning, just got touched today. And God gave me revelation and confirmation from what I used to be, what I used to do. I don't do no more. I grow. I am grow, and grow means change. Grow means you do something different. You got to change in order to grow. You can't be who you used to be. Can't be that no more. And what I used to do to cope, honey, I used God to cope. I always have used God to cope. God gave me another means to cope. I don't need that to cope anymore. I just got God, and I'm just grateful and thankful for God because look here, it's been a journey to grow. And before 2018, before I met Brian Hunt, I just want to put myself back in that place. You know, even though my children are gone, I just want to get back in that mind frame because before I let my fingers do the walking and went over there to Black People Meet and found something to meet, um, I was doing fine on my own. And I want to get back in that place, see, because I had a free mind and um, I didn't need any vices. And so, in order to remove myself from the backward thinking, I have to just keep thinking forward. And I got to understand that to reach back for anything is backward thinking. And I don't need that. All I need is God. So I'm going to heed and leave alone the weed that I don't need. I really don't. Really, I want to be in control of my own faculties. You know, I don't want to say, well, I was under that. I did, grow. It's been a journey to grow. It has, and I thank God for it. I thank God for every moment, every revelation, every confirmation, even overcoming the oppression because it was something to overcome. And that right there, anything, any vice, we can allow that to oppress us. And it did. It oppressed me. I allowed it to oppress me because I felt like I felt like I needed it in order to get through, in order to cope, in order to make it. And I don't. See, I'm going to show you. All you need is God. I'm going to show you because I'm going to tell you what I do to grow. All you need is God. See, I let go of the vices. I let go of the alcohol. I didn't know how I was going to quit drinking. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know. I was looking up pills. Is there a pill you can take to quit drinking? The pill is God. G-O-D. Those are the 3 steps you need. G-O-D. That will guide you out of anything. God. That will guide you. I'm telling you. Revelation and confirmation. That will lift you. That will bring you up, out, and over. Is God. Keep running up that hill daily. I give all honor, every praise to God because it wasn't me. I didn't do it, and I realize on this journey that it's not about me so much as how people view life. They view life as it's all about me and mine, and it's not. It's about the world, and the world won't get no better. I got to change it, and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna sow love, grow every day. It don't matter. It don't matter what anybody say. It don't matter what the numbers say. I know what God said. God said grow, so I'm going to keep on doing it. See, God had made a way. I've been growing here on this podcast now for 2 years, and God continually has made a way for me to get on here every day. Not every week, not every other day, not once a month, not when I feel like it. Every day. to give someone the word of God. For the word of God to be out there to let someone know, hey, look, there's another way. If you sow love and grow love, that's all you got to do for the breakthrough. To have a sweet sauna of love all around you. Believe in you and what you can do. You can change up your whole environment. You can. You have the capability of change. Because the world won't get no better. We got to change it. You and me, and I'm going to sow love and grow all over the world. I am. Because God has shown me. See, I didn't believe it. God has shown me. I had to see it too. Seeing is believing. And I knew that I was going to be free. I've been under a lot of emotional baggage and emotional trauma. And even it's been a journey. From the time when I first recorded the podcast, I was a married woman. Now I'm a divorced woman. And I'm thankful. I'm growing in God, married to the Lord, married to grow. That's what I am. I'm married to grow, and we're going to grow. I'm going to grow. I'm going to be with grow for the rest of my life because I am grow. Until I leave here. That's it. I be growing. So you want to see what I'm doing? I'm growing. And lifting some other people around me to grow with me. We grown. Ain't no more backward thinking. It's time for thinking ahead. See, we trying to get somewhere. We trying to get to the mark of the high calling of God. And that's the one thing I know. Is to be vice free. Is to not be held down by chains and oppression. See, I got to be like light as a feather. I got to be able to be carried in the wind. See, because the Spirit of God, the Spirit of God is a spirit and it's carried in the wind. When the wind changed direction, I got to be able to float with the wind. I got to be able to be light. I got to be vice free. I can't be held down. I can't be bound by chains. See, I broke free. I don't need it. Don't want it and don't need it, because it was a time in my life where I truly couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand weed. I didn't like weed. I didn't like the idea of being under the influence of something and didn't know, just not in control of your faculties. Because you just done something. So, you got to wait and see what happened. Okay, we good. We gonna melt out. We gonna chill out. But see, the thing of it is, that's backward thinking. That's backward thinking. And anybody that's around you that's taking away from your happiness, you got to change that. You got to fix that. First, try love. If love don't work, love drives out hate, because that's what it did for me. Love drove the hate right on out of there. So try that. Try love. If love don't work, then you need to remove yourself from evildoers. Because people, weapons form. Weapons are formed. Just like right now, down in San Diego, they forming weapons. They building robots to go kill people. Just, they done voted. They want to use the robots instead of police officers. And, I ain't no police officer. But I can tell you this, this is what we got to do as a people. We need to treat people the way we want to be treated. We really do. And I understand they're going to need those robots to go in dangerous situations. And, to save the life of the officer. And save the life of innocent people, innocent bystanders. So, see, we got to look at we have to look at both sides. Yeah, it's going to save some lives of the police officers. It's going to save some innocent lives. But here we go with a machine, a robot. Okay, all right. Well, let me leave that, because look, God is moving. God is moving, honey, and we can't have our hands all off and everything. This is God's world, and everything is going to work out for the good for them who love the Lord. It's going to be good, honey. It's going to work out all right. Don't worry about it. Everything is going to be all right. We see they report this and report that. See, but one thing you got to look at with the media, they do come from a standpoint of where they reporting it. There's bias in the news. They're reporting it. So see what you got to do, you got to take a piece of information and you got to decipher it. You got to break it down. What you just read, you got to break it down. You got to understand the story from all the viewpoints. You really do. You just can't take one viewpoint, just run, okay, well, this narrative that they gave me, I'm just going to run with this. This is what they gave me. I'm just going to run with this, take this. Because this is what they said. But see, you actually have to take a piece of information that you receive and break it down and comprehend and decipher and understand and grow positive. That's it. Take it and grow positive with it. Try to figure out it's a reason. It's a reason for everything. It's a reason for everything. It's a reason everything happened. Everything happens for a reason. I saw some things over this weekend, honey, that really just blew me away. You just don't know unless you know. And I know, the one way I know is just don't do nothing. That's how I know to grow. Just leave it all alone. See, I don't need anything. I want to be in my right mind anyway. I want to know, as I grow, I want to get the revelation and confirmation. I want it to be crystal clear. I don't want to be under the influence of anything. So I don't need anything to help me grow beside what God gave me, my life necessities. And that's what I'm going to take and run with, go with, and grow with that. I got to tell you, honey, I do. I got to tell you because I want you to know. I want you to know what I do to grow. I eat healthy. I tried herbs, and herbs worked great for a little while for what I was dealing with. But I'm not dealing with that anymore, so I don't need that anymore. I really don't. I don't need it, and I'm thankful for God to know that I don't need it. To know that God is all I need. See, get up in the morning with a beautiful mindset. Get your mind frame right. And if you didn't get your mind frame right, get back in the bed, get up on the other side. See, because you got up on the wrong side of the bed. So get back in the bed and get up on the other side of the bed. And there you go. And then there you grow. Start with a beautiful mindset, because that's what's going to make a beautiful day. Begin with your mindset and how you think, how you look at folks. And I know people going to get on your nerves, honey, but look, it takes all kind to make the world grow round. So what you got to do, you just got to keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't focus on the negativity. Because, see, we could take that negative and make more negative. What we need to do is take the positive and bring more positive to drive out the negative. Just keep driving out the negative. That's what we're going to do. Just keep driving it out. Love, not hate, will make the world great. We are the civil rights movement. We are. We are the civil rights movement. We are the peacemakers. And we bring peace. You are the peacemaker. You are grow. You are. Do you know that? You are. You are greatness reached over oppression through wisdom every day. You are grow. Born to be alive on this journey that God got you on. It ain't easy. But I will tell you this, it's going to be worth it. It ain't easy, but it's going to be worth it. Every single day, growing in God for a better way. Follow good, and good shall follow you. God is good. God is love. Sow love in every neighborhood. There's sow love everywhere you go. Put a smile on your face and let that set your pace. See, because the way you're feeling shows up on your face. So feel good. Feel happy. Know that you are loved. Know that you have a reason for being here. Wherever you happen to be. Wherever you happen to be growing at. In this part of the world. Wherever you at. There's a reason for your life. You have a God-given purpose. You may not think so, but you really do. You will grow. You are able to do so many great things and have done so many great things. That's what you need to expound on. The great things about you. The great things that you can do. Take your passion and make it happen. Your passion, what drives you? What do you love to do that makes you happy? Do more of that. Grow is what makes me happy, and I grow all day. All day. Even in my sleep, I dream about growing. I dream about something I could say, an inspiration to lift someone, something to make somebody's day, something that's going to help someone. And as I'm doing that, guess what? It's also helping me. Because as we lift others, we lift ourselves. You don't just lift one, you lift two. That's you. You being lifted right along with them. And I'm going to tell you something. Where you see a need, sow a seed. God will bless you immensely. God has a beautiful, beautiful plan for you. Just keep growing. Mind over anything. Mind over matter. We have a beautiful mind, and a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Each one of us, a beautiful mind, beautiful person, beautiful individual with so many gifts to offer to the world. You are a gift to the world. Now, take that beautiful passion that God instilled in you, that you know is in you, and make it happen. Remove all doubt. Surround yourself with people who will encourage you and lift you. Surround yourself with those kind of people. That's what I've done. God has removed all the other ones. So I just flock in love. And there I flourish. I grow. I give my gifts to the world in love, my time, dedication. Because I'll tell you something, 10 years from now, check in with me, I'll still be growing. Still be growing in God daily. See, it's not a weekly journey because I don't want to become a weakling. I got to stay strong in God. So I'm going to run up that hill for the Lord daily. Just keep my mind focused on God. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. No matter what somebody tries to bring my way, I'm not going to be a part of the negativity, the chaos, negativity, and drama. I ain't even going to save it for my mama. I'm growing up in God, honey. I ain't got time for it. Ain't got time. Time is so short. Time is so precious. We cannot capture time. I would like to capture this moment. We cannot capture time. We ain't got time for backward thinking. We got to think ahead because the world won't get no better if we just let it be. We got to change it. You and me. You and me running up that hill daily. If I could make a deal with God. You can. Every day. Grow in God for a better way. That's it. That's it. Redirect right back to God. Well, I see why that's headed. I'm redirecting back to God. I'm going back this way. I ain't got time for the foolishness, the drama. I ain't going to play into it. On no day. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. That's us. That's us. We'll grow. And around the world, all around the world, the same song. Love. Love, not hate, will make the world great. God bless you on this day, this beautiful Wednesday. We're going to work through it in God. God bless you.